nothing to something. Built this empire brick by brick. Streets raised me. Now I count bands with blood on my fist. I came from the gutter where the nights don't sleep. Pistol in the hoodie, got the devil on the seat. Flipping at work when my soul went cold. Every dollar got a story that'll never be told. Syringe in the alley, chalk on the floor. I seen brothers turn ghosts over powder they pour. Fast life, fast death, that's the only deal. When you broke in the hood, even hope get killed. Money in my vision, blood on my path. I survived the war, now I'm counting stacks. Drugs in the trunk, demons in the rear. But I made it out, I got diamonds in my tears. From the slums to the throne, it was do or die. Only trust my Glock and the fire in my eyes. Now we run the block, every lane, every street. Success tastes better when you bleed for the seed. Whipping in the kitchen, ain't no Michelin star. But I turned baking soda to a luxury car. Bullets fly like sermons in the heat of the night. But I kept my aim true, I was built for the fight. Chains on my neck, but they heavy with sins. Homies in the box, now I'm stacking, they win. Talk slick, get hit, this ain't no dream. This is street philosophy, trap God's theme. You either pawn, or you break the board. We ain't playing checkers out here, every move's blood, every breath's war. Money in my vision, blood on my path. I survived the war, now I'm counting stacks. Drugs in the trunk, demons in the rear. But I made it out, I got diamonds in my tears. From the slums to the throne, it was do or die. Only trust my Glock and the fire in my eyes. Now we run the block, every lane, every street. Success tastes better when you bleed for the seed.
Lights out, city bleeds. No rules, just needs. We rise from the dirt. Now watch us feed. Cold nights, dark bricks, fast cash, full clips. Got dreams laced with powder, midnight hits. Smoke in the lungs, devil in the air. Gold on my neck, but I'm haunted by the stare. Gunshots echo through the block like drums. We hustle in shadows where the real ones come. Tears dry up, but the blood still stains. We kings in hell, yeah, we thrive in pain. Stack that money, break that law. Shoot or starve, kill or crawl. No sleep, no fear, no love, no lie. This the life we grind till we die. Coated, pain loaded, chrome teeth, eyes corroded. Success got a price and I paid in scars. Now I count these stacks under blood red stars. Rats in the alley, snakes in the throne. Fake love's deadly when you stand alone. But I made it out, yeah, I own my fate. Turned dirt to diamonds, rage to a state.
Grew from the gutter, now the whip too clean. Woke from the trauma, still I see that scene. Mama said pray, but the Glock said shoot. So I dance with the devil in these concrete boots.
Stack that money, break that law. Kill or crawl, win it all. No sleep, no fear, no love, no lie. This the life we grind till we die. play, we play God. We're all boom goes the system.
In the pavement, now I'm stacking racks in the basement, cooking up dope in the statements, turning my life into payments. Aim is behind me, angels don't talk. I walk with a blade with a shadow stalk. Money and murder, I made it a trade. Life is a game I ain't never been playing.
Yeah, we deal in the night, push weight just to feel alive. Success tastes bitter when it's soaked in blood, but I drink it anyway. Raise my cup. Survive, trapped to the top, made it out alive. Fire in my soul, bullets in the sky. Running this game till the day I die.
Success ain't sweet, it's laced with death. You smell that smoke, that's my last breath. Chains on my wrist, but I broke the code. Kings get killed trying to hold the throne. Pain's my partner, solace my song, but I turn that into platinum and gold. Street law, no judge, no jury, just fate. Make one wrong move, get you grave, but I dance with the devil. Came back rich, now I own this glitch in the matrix. Ha!
There's a boy in the trap house dreaming, and a man in the penthouse screaming. They both the same person, different ghosts. I came from a block where the air got teeth, where the cops don't knock, they shoot when you breathe, where the dope boys preach more than the priest, and the devil got gold on his Cuban links. ARs in the stroller, baby don't cry. Daddy got work, got death nearby. I was raised with a switchblade smile, turned pain into stacks, that's a hustler style. No role models, just holes in the ceiling, hope in the cracks and coke in the building. Pray for the ones who ain't praying at all. Some rise through the drugs, some fade with the fall.
Money talks, I ain't hearing regrets. Tap my sins with a gold Rolex. Every scar that I got, I kept, 'cause the streets don't give, they collect.
Smoke in the mirror, truth in disguise. Trying to buy peace with blood money ties. You live or you lie, you run or you rise. Whip that Benz like I stole it twice. Dealing death, but I'm paying the price. Chain so loud it drowned my guilt. Still feel cold in the house I built. Lost my brother, found revenge. Lost my mind, now I flex through the lens. IG fame, but the pain ain't gone. Just 1,000 likes for a soul half gone.
He wanted heaven but was born in a war. Wrote his prayers in chalk on the floor. No angel wings, just bags and beams. The price of survival is shattering dreams. Money talks, I ain't hearing regrets. Tap my sins with a gold Rolex.
run or you rise, you rise.
It's not just about making it out, it's about who you become when you do. Still got the street in my lungs, still got war in my dreams, but I survived, and that's everything. It's not just about making it out, it's about who you become when you do. Still got the street in my lungs, still got war in my dreams, but I survived, and that's everything.
Street born, war raised, mind twisted. No mercy out here, only money, pain, and legacy. I came from the gutter, where the shots don't miss. No silver spoon, just a razor in my fist. Dreams cooked raw on the burner flame. Now I'm counting stacks, but I still feel pain. Syrup in my cup, demons in my whip, whispers in my head saying empty the clip. Paranoid moves, can't trust no soul. Either sell dope or you die broke cold. Raised on violence, paid in sin. If heaven got a price, I ain't getting it. Heart gone black, soul too numb. We don't run, we low. No mercy in the trap, no peace in the grind. Money in my blood, got death on my mind. Racks over loyalty, pain in my eyes. We survive or we die, we survive or we die. No mercy. Run it up, flip it fast, let it fly. No mercy. On the edge every night, just to stay alive. Survive. Trial goes wild, that's his deep. Feds on the line, gotta switch that lane. Hollow tips talk louder than your chain. Blood on my Nike, pain in the breeze. Made it through hell, now I ball with ease. Street code inked in my DNA. Loyal to the game till I fade away. Trophies from war, scars from the block. Got the devil in my ear, but my hustle don't stop. Some chase peace, we chase power. This ain't luck, this is war turning to profit. No mercy in the trap, no peace in the grind. Money in my blood, got death on my mind. Racks over loyalty, pain in my eyes. We survive or we die, we survive or we die. Just to stay alive.
just trying to eat same way I was.
Started with crumbs on a paper plate. Stomach empty but my block full of hate. Every morning was a prayer and a rest. Dreaming about a Benz while I bag up a brick. No cable, no heat, just a flick and a bic. Learn more from the trap than I did from a script. Dropped out, picked up scales and a stick. Learned to shoot before I ever learned to fix. Every win was survival, not glory. You see gold, I see trauma in the story. My first $5 made off pain, but I spent that fast on a chain and flame. Now it's planes on the runway, safe full of racks, but I still flinch when I hear tires crack. Success feel cold when the soul ain't clean. You can't hug wealth, it don't wipe your screen. I bought a loft for my mother, peace for the night, but she still locked the door and sleep with a light. Rich now, but I count like I'm broke. Still watching my rear, still breathing in smoke. Caught a body in the mirror I ain't recognize. Too many nights I just capitalize. Turn pain to profit, death to dreams. But ghosts don't fade just cause you switch scenes. Lil' bro from the block came knocking. Said he's starving, same script I was talking. I gave him the keys, same route I took. Now he running from the law with the same look.
He was just trying to eat same way I was, and the game took him under like it always does. Now I'm staring at a photo with a blacked out smile. Same story, different name, new file, full circle.
A crown built on survival and pain.
But every king here got blood in the chain. You don't really escape.
Penthouse, window, city, all glass, but I still see dope bags and ski masks. Closet full of chains, none break the past. Every gold link got a ghost attached. Counting up wins, but my sleep subtract. Woke from a dream where the fiends came back. Woke from a shot, but it wasn't real. Still duck when the wind sound like a steel. Flash feds hit the crib, mom crying on the couch. I was 12 holding product in my mouth. Uncle in the kitchen with a sawed-off gauge, saying don't flinch boy, welcome to the cage. Blood on the floor, cash in the drawer. God on mute, war at the door. Lessons learned in the hands of a fiend. He taught me how to whip before I hit 16. To a mirror that don't talk back. You ever hug money just to feel what you lack? My heart got ink, not love on tracks. My soul went broke, I just hid the cracks. I bought success, but it didn't buy peace. I made it out, but the stain don't cease. They clap for the man with the bag and rings, but not for the kid who survived those things. A hallway with lights flicker like truth. Footsteps loud in the silence of youth. I still hear him, the boy in the trap. Still see blood on a folded map. Now I own what once broke me down. Wore the pain like a robe, turned it to a crown. Fed my city when the mayor just posed. Now my story worth more than the weight of gold. But don't praise me for the way I climbed. Praise the ones who ain't make it in time. I'm not a god, I'm the sum of my scars. Still riding with shadows and luxury cars. You see the shine, but not the shadow behind it. This life, it remembers everything.
gave me a way out, so I made my own law. One shot, one stack, one code. Cold in my veins, pain in my lungs. Raised by the block, fed by the guns. Drugs in the dash, weight in the case. I earn my bread, witty pennies without trace. Tattoos talk, scars don't lie. Built my name while the real ones die. Chrome in my grip, city in flames. Every dollar's a bullet with no one to blame. No God, no peace, no faith in the system. Only trapped in the steel that I glisten. Survive or fall, choose fast. Cause in my world, legends don't last. I came silence, now I roar. From drug deals to designer decor. Every flip fed the beast inside. Now ride jets with a ghost by my side. Dark room, bright plans, digits climb. Kill a win, this life ain't kind. Masked up, I became my own myth. Now burn with the worship, brick by brick.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to pray. I build my world, the streets don't wait. They call me lost, now I'm the storm. With diamond sharp and vengeance warm.
Run it! Go chain swinging! Trap God living! Blood still dripping! Rich off danger! Cold war broken! Streets still talk and my name still talking!
Steel made me, code saved me. Death missed me, money changed me.
Step in the room, I silence the talk. Ice in my veins, I don't need to walk. Glide on the beat, no shoes, just soul. Came from the dark, but I'm shining gold. They play checkers, I'm moving like chess. Cold-blooded moves, no need to flex. Eyes on the prize, no time for rest. If life's a game, then I'm the test. No fake love, no dead weight. I cut ties like I cut fate. Level up with every scar. Now they look but can't reach far. Cold, cold blood, no regrets. I take shots, no vest. Heart on freeze, mind on fire. Build my name, I climb higher. Yeah, yeah, watch me move. Boom, boom, change the rules. Yeah, yeah, order the rules. Too sharp, too real, too cool. Chains, no disguise, just straight flame in my eyes. I'm cold blood, no regrets. I take shots, no vest. Heart on freeze, mind on fire. Build my name, I climb higher. Yeah, yeah, watch me move. Boom, boom, I change the rules. Yeah, yeah, born to rule. Too sharp, too real, too cool.
leash on me. City full of smoke, got the beast in me. Money on my mind, I don't blink, no sleep. Dreams in the mud, but I dig real deep. Night shift hustle, grind till dawn. Heart made of fire, brain like a bomb. Enemies lurk, but I move too calm. They talk big game, I just drop that song.
No sleep in the jungle, we hunt all night. Truth in my bars, let the snakes bite. Chains don't shine if your soul ain't right. I was made in the dark, now I live in the light.
Eyes wide open like I'm paranoid. Building my empire, I destroy then deploy. Got scars on my name, but I walk like a king. Turned all my losses to a championship ring. Code in my veins, never glitch, no lag. Wrote my own map, never follow no tag. Trap drums hit like a rebel with rage. I spit real life, not a line from a cage.
No sleep in the jungle, we hunt all night. Truth in my bars, let the snakes bite. Chains don't shine if your soul ain't right. I was made in the dark, now I live in the light.
Midnight prophet with a voice like steel. Pain in my pen, that's a highlight reel. I don't flex fake, I just keep it sealed. If I said it in the booth, then I meant it for real.
To bury me, but I ain't dirt. I'm the roots and I rise through hurt. I came from the gutter with blood in my teeth. Chain on my neck, but the soul underneath. Never had help, so I learned how to hunt. Turn my pain into lead and I carry the blunt. No handout, just war cries. No allies, just cold skies. Now they panic when I breathe, cause I wear my scars on my sleeve. Rage in my chest, I was built for the fight. Power and pain, I was born in the night. Tear down the throne, I don't need no crown. Came from the ruin, now I shut it down. Rise from ruin, blade in hand. Strike like fire, never ran. No more silence, break that chain. I rise from ruin, I bring the flame. Full of war, kicked indoors, they said not to explore. Taught by wounds, trained by scars. Now I breathe like loaded ARs. Talk that talk, I walk through death. Out the mud with a war god breath. I'm not a product, I'm a plague. I burn maps, then I carve my way.
This world don't save you, it sells you. So I took the price. And became priceless.
Rage in my chest, I was built for the fight. Power and pain, I was born in the night. Tear down the throne, I don't need no crown. Came from the ruin, now I shut it down. Rise from ruin, blade in hand. Strike like fire, never ran. No more silence, break that chain. I rise from ruin, I bring the flame.
can't cage a storm. It just waits to rise.
I was born in the kitchen with the powder and flame. My first word numbers, not a child's name. Fiends at the door like Jehovah's claims. I served him God in the capsule, ain't nothing changed.
Grew up where a handshake mean war. Smile too long, they kick down your door. Trust is a myth, loyalty is priced, and friends turn ghosts when you roll the dice.
I made $1 million off a Nokia chirp. Still owe the Reaper, he collecting in spurts. Popping champagne while I'm cleaning my tech. Every dollar I touch got a bloodstained check.
I ain't want fame, I wanted control to make the block freeze when I lift my soul. The judge gave my brother 20 to the wall, so I talk with my fists and say nothing at all.
Glock on the nightstand, mind on alert. My bed like a coffin, dreams in the dirt. Every knock got me reaching in fear, cause death don't call, it just appears.
Now it shows, deals foreign plates, but the pain still hide behind gold gates. Still smell coke when the fan blows cold. Success just a mirror with the trauma on hold.
I ain't made it out, I made it through. I ain't clean, I just changed the view. The street in my blood like a family curse. I just learned how to rhyme before riding a hearse. Write my story in ink and smoke, in a land where the strong still choke. Tell my son don't chase what I chased, cause even when you win there's a cost you face. This ain't rap, it's letters from the block. Unsaid, unheard, but never unfelt.
Smoke, crack my chains. Now I cut their throat. I ain't born for peace, I was built for flame. Bulletproof pride, now remember the name. I don't kneel, I don't run, I don't beg, I become. No kings, just wolves in the dark. We don't pray, we tear them apart. From the dead, to the fire, to the crowd. We never die, we hunt them down. No more silence, no more chains. We rise up soaked in pain. No kings, just wolves that bite. We fight for blood, not light. Streets on lockdown, shadows run red. My voice echoes where cowards fled. Concrete jungle, no gods in sight. Just war cries bouncing off neon light. Got no allies, just steel and will. Scars on my arms like a silent kill. System failed me, truth betrayed. Now I move like war in a world decayed. I don't kneel, I don't run, I don't beg, I become. No kings, just wolves in the dark. We don't pray, we tear them apart. From the dirt, to the fire, to the crowd. We never die, we hunt them down. No more silence, no more chains. We rise up soaked in pain. No kings, just wolves that bite. We fight for blood, not light. They said kneel, I bit back. They said obey, I
throne's empty, but the streets, they scream my name.
Built to bleed, but never break. Made in pain, I carve my faith. Fight to breathe, fight to eat. What they fear is what I speak. Built to bleed, but never break. Made in pain, I carve my faith. Fight to breathe, fight to eat. What they fear is what I speak.
Born in the wreckage, ash in my lungs, talk like war, walk with a gun. Every bruise taught me to math, survive a snap, there ain't no path. Raising shadows, cold like steel, learn real quick how fake feels real. No peace signs, just black tape, no rescue, I broke that gate. Told me wait, I ran through lines, never had love, just warning signs. Eyes like death, soul like smoke, cut too deep, now the blade don't choke. I've been down bad, but I stood tall, spit on the king, broke through the wall. They gave change, I gave fire, now they run scared from my empire. Rules to a born outlaw, I spit that truth with a wild jaw. Fight for power, start for pride. Either you ride or you get fried. Never my soul in this steady reply. That power top I don't count to know what. I don't beg, don't burn. I don't beg, I learn. You want peace, then earn. Cause I came back just to watch it turn. Power's not stolen, it's taken with blood and purpose. I bled to rise and now I reign.
Built to bleed, but never break. Made in pain, I call my faith. Fight to breathe, fight to eat. What they fear is what I speak. Built to bleed, but never break. Made in pain, I call my faith. Fight to breathe, fight to eat. What they fear is what I speak.
Born in fire, raised in now we rise.
Hey, yo, turn that bass up. I wear the crown of chaos, never backing down. Blood on my boots while I run this town. Took every shot, never hit the ground. I'm the king of the ruins where killers are crowned. Fight for my breath, I survive the stars. Power in my veins like 1,000 wars. They tried to chain me, I shattered the bars. Now I ride with the wolves, we howl through the dark. Still in my soul, pain in my lungs. March through the smoke while I sharpen my tongue. This ain't a game, this is a throne made of bones. I built my empire from war zones. Enemies lurking, I hear them hissing. Silence and talk, now they all missing. Bulletproof heart, yeah, moving precision. A rebel of peace, born from the system. Power ain't given, it's taken with force. I'm not a product, I'm the source. You are respected and come with the blood. Get a gun in the blood of the price you pay. I wear the crown of chaos, never backing down. Blood on my boots while I run this town. Took I burn like truth behind cold eyes. Never fold, never kneel, never cry. I'm the storm they fear when their angels die. My path is pain and I walk it alone, but my voice shakes mountains and breaks stone. They want peace, I bring revolution. Fuel the fire, I am the solution.
We don't beg, we take. We don't run, we break.
This is resistance written in flame. Remember my wrath, remember my name. I wear the crown of chaos, never backing down. Blood on my boots while I run this town. Took every shot, never hit the ground. I'm the king of the ruins where killers are crowned. Fight for my breath, I survive through the scars. Power in my veins like 1,000 wars. They tried to chain me, I shattered the bars. Now I ride with the wolves, we howl through the dark. Streets got rules, and none of them holy. No saints, only survivors. Yeah, rolling with the ghost late night, heavy smoke, every corner got a price, every soul got broke. Crack in the alley, blood on the curb, success ain't clean when the dreams are disturbed. Fast life, cash tight, trigger, got no chill, dirty money in the bag, made a deal for the thrill. From the gutter to the gold, I don't pray, I kill, only God I know, got a face too real. No angels, just scars, no wishes, just war. Money talks but pain roars. Now tell me what you bleeding for. Deep, never blink, never sleep. Friends turn to snakes for $1 in the street. Heart full of flame, soul on ice. I done seen heaven through a scope at night. Addict for the fame, killers for the bread. Tales from the trap that the TV left unread. They crowned the kings who never had a throne. Made it out alive, but I'm still alone.
I ran through the fire with ashes on me. Pray with the blade when the night got lonely. Gold don't shine when it's dipped in pain, but I do it all again just to ride this way.
Just getting me a fire.
Money dirty, but I'm higher. Trap God, never retire. I'm the storm, you the why.
No saints in the city, only fire, only blood, only the strong.
Yeah, I came from fire, I rise from pain. Now I wear the crown, try to break. Let's go.
Back from the dirt where the cold still bite. Raised in the shadow where the killers ignite. Blood on my hands but my soul still breathing. Hunted by the past but I'm never retreating. Chain on my neck but I broke that lock. Learn from the wolves, now I lead that flock. Voice of the streets, sound like thunder. You pray for peace, I bring that hunger.
They try to chain me down, they try to drown my sound, but I got raging waves. Now I'm the storm they hate.
This is war, no peace, no grace. Got my crown in a violent place. I survived through the shots and flames. Now I rise to remember my name. Power in my blood, I ain't folding back. This is payback, written in full caps. Run this trap like a loaded Mac. You want war, then I'm all of that.
Sold my fear, now I buy pure gold. Enemies pray, but I walk like a curse. Talk that war, get your face in the dirt. I'm not a hero, I'm vengeance sharp. Every wound just feeds the spark from riots born in chaos raised. I'm the beast that your system made.
Power's not given, it's taken by the ones who bleed and never break.
This is war, no peace, no grace. Got my crown in a violent place. I survived through the shots and flames. Now I rise and remember my name. Power in my blood, I ain't folding back. This payback written in full caps. Run this trap like a loaded Mac. You want war, then I'm all of that. All of that, 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 all of that. You want war, go, go, go.
You want kings, we bring war. No surrender, just power.
I came from the dark where the demons bite.
No mercy. Stash house full, I don't sleep no more. Chop lines on the table, pain in my core. Clip long like a Bible, this is street law. If I die tonight, then I die, warlord. One eye open when the cash too clean. Snakes in the grass, got a laser beam. Took shots, now I sip codeine. Dreams made real from a triple beam. Grew up where the silence loud, where the killers smile and the rich look proud. Made it out with my soul half torn. Now the crown on the head that was battle worn. Drugs and gold. I'm a king from the trap where the stories unfold. In fast life, full clips, hearts made cold. From the pain I rose, now the streets I control. Boom.
Hit, gun smoke, bank rolls. This the code, I survived every war, every scar that I hold.
Gas mask on.
Gas mask on when the storm come in. Rats talk quick, but the wolves don't grin. From the corner to the penthouse in, all of God judge me, I was born to win. Cartel deals, money stacked like bricks. Whip so loud, made the devil feel sick. I don't need fame, just the blood and grit, and a crew that'll ride when the fire gets lit.
Voices in my head say don't go soft. Had to kill my past just to lift off. My pain ain't fake, my heart ain't clean, but I walk like a king through the murder scene.
From the bottom, now my throne too high. Made of scars, made of sin, but I still survive.
Now Halo in hell.
No angel here, just scars and scales. Came from a place where heaven never sells. I was 13 with a burner, 15 with a plan. By 16 I was moving keys out of minivans. School books traded for a Pyrex pot. I learned math from the block, not a classroom shot. Heart cold like the ice in the Ziploc. Talk slick, get your soul in a headlock. Praying to a God I ain't never met, with a tech on my lap and a full cigarette. My city don't sleep, it overdoses. Bodies drop like rose petals under locusts. I ain't write no dream in a journal. I wrote coke, weight, stash spots, escape routes eternal. No halo, oh in hell, only shells and cells. If you know, you know. If you fell, you fell. No rules, no help. Either shoot or yell, either run or sell, either rise or dwell. Mama told me lead a block, but the block raised me. Labels wanna sign a soul, but can they save me? Every dollar got blood on the edges. Every friend turned ghost over leverage. Trust, nah, I keep it in a weapon. One in the head, second guessing is a lesson. Penthouse view, but the pain stay low. Whipping that coupe like I'm dodging my soul. Pill in the Sprite, blunt in the breeze. Chains on my neck, but my mind ain't free. Enemies close, I invite them to dine. I don't do peace, I do power and crime. Rich now, but I still hear the sirens. Still ducking fate, still moving in silence. No halo, ill in hell, only shells and sails. If you know, you know. Facts. If you fell, you fell. Yeah. No rules, no help. Either shoot or yell, either run or sell, either rise or dwell.
They wanted heaven in a world like this. We built our kingdom on bricks and clips.
No halo, just hustle.
Raising the smoke, stealing my soul in the blade of my coat. Walk through the blood like a king with a curse. World try to break me, I flipped it in verse. Enemies talk, but they hide in the shade. I walk through the storm with a heart full of rage. Power ain't given, I took it by force. Now I ride through the ruins on a blacked out horse. Loyalty dead, so I move like a ghost. Trust no one, keep my hand on the toast. They want my fall, but I rose through the cracks. Now I wear the war like a crown on my back. I don't bend, I don't break. I push back. City of shadows, I thrive in the dark. Built from the silence, I'm leaving my mark. Raised by the struggle, fed by the fight. My truth is a bullet that cuts through the night. No peace in my mind, just a plan in my grip. One wrong move and you fall in the pit. They prayed for my end, now they pray for a deal. But I spit in the face of the fake and the still. This is for the fallen, the lost in the trap. The ones in the gutter who never look back. We kings from the chaos, beasts from the pain. We don't run from the storm, we become the flame. From skin and bone, they wanted me gone, but I stayed on track. You push, I push back.
No mercy, no peace, only power. Let's turn the system into ash.
Raised in the fire, don't flinch in the smoke. Chains on my soul, but I snapped every yoke. City full of lies, I walk with the truth. Blade in my hand, yeah, I swing for the youth. Born in a war zone, taught by the street. Learn how to fight before I learn how to eat. Talk cheap, I speak with a fist. Never had luck, now I deal with the risk. Enemies watching, but I never fold. Blood in my vision, my heart's gone cold. They pray I fall, but I reload. Now I'm back, full beast mode. No mercy, no fear. Power in my veins, I was forged right here. No silence, no peace. Rage in my soul and the pain don't cease. You want war, then it's war you'll get. I don't forget, I collect regret. King of the ruins, ruler of flame. Say my name and remember the pain. Look at the system, built to oppress, but I'm the glitch that they failed to suppress. Broke through chains, turned pain into fuel. I'm not your pawn, I don't play by rules. These scars are metal, war's my degree. I fight for the voiceless, I plead to be free. I don't kneel, I burn thrones down. Rebel with a crown, make gods frown.
You can't silence the rage. You can't bury the truth. We are the fire, and we're coming through.
No mercy, no fear. Power in my veins, I was forged right here. No silence, no peace. Rage in my soul and the pain don't cease. No chains, no rules. I turn oppression into my tools. No backing down, no white flag flown. This is my time, I take the throne.
They built this world to break me, but I built myself to burn it down. Let it burn.